And can start.
All right. Good day, madam. Today, my group and I will be discussing about the three tasks, task 4, 5, and 6, which was the emoji task, storytelling, and also the newscasting task. From all the three tasks, I have learned that it boosts my listening skill because it isn't always easy to hold someone attention for long, and many people find it hard to concentrate on something for one extended period of time. But however, doing storytelling or the emoji task can help us to improve our listening skills. We will become more attentive and also learn on how to increase our focus on a certain topic. Next, when we are listening to someone who is speaking, it makes us imagine the characters, the plot, and also the setting and also the storyline. It is very different from watching something on a screen, for example, a movie on a TV. Um, Storytelling or the emoji task will always encourages imagination to run while as the story unfolds, and we can actually imagine the story however they want it to look like in our head. It can even enhance our creativity and make us more open to new ideas. And for the last task, which was the newscasting task, for me, like being a journalist can actually learn us grow in character. We will see many things that we will not understand or like it at first, but slowly we will start to understand and like it. And this game had also encouraged me to communicate my opinions and ideas that can foster more innovation than those that don't. And I feel that I was empowered to speak and think in different ways, uh, to contribute meaningful words in front of everyone as I've done it during the newscasting task. So next, I will pass it over to my another group member. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Shalini. So I'll start up with the task 4, which is emoji task. So in the emoji task, it was quite an interesting task where we managed to share our moments of life, and also we come out with an emotions through an emoji. So the next task would be task 5. So we conducted this task, and our task was spontaneous telling. So far as we conducted smoothly, and we didn't face any sort of problems. And for the task 6, which is newscasting, it was a fun activity, as well as it was quite challenging for us, because there are few elements that need to be perfect for a newscasting, especially the tones, intonations. These things have to be clear. So it was also a new experience for me to cast a news. So that's all from me. I'll pass it to the next member.
Okay, hi, I'm Yuka. So the first task is emoji. So emoji is basically initial to communicate the emotion. So the task is we will describe about our life experience. So it's really an interesting task. So I got to express my feeling, which is a smiling feeling, based on my life experience. So the second task is, which is we contact the task, continuous storytelling. So basically that one is increase listening and thinking skill of the students. So we need to think based on the time given, and we need to continually telling the story, and then boost our confidence level to communicate to our classmate and also the lecturer. And then it also kindles our imagination and creativity. So we need to create our own storyline. So it will be boost our imagination power, and also improve our performance skills. How we perform, how we react, and also act based on the story. And then the last one is newscasting, which is a new activity that I have joined. So I learned about how to start a news, and also how we behave in front of the media. So I learned a lot of from these three activities. So next I pass to Nazrin.
Okay, good evening. I will start off by my views on the fourth group activity, which is the emoji. I would say it's a very interesting interesting activity, because not only does it requires a lot of remembering and reminiscing about the past, but also like help. It also like makes you need to like choose specific moments of your past based on the emojis that you've chosen. So it's very, how should I say it? Very like it is quite difficult if your you know past events, past like yeah, if your past stories does not match with the emojis that was present in the activity. As for the storytelling, my group is the one who organized this activity, and although there were some minor issues, we got along smoothly. I would say that the main objective for this activity is to, well, is to like help, well, not really help, but make sure that each member of the group listens to each other well, since for the story it needs to have like seamless transition, so you have to like pay attention to your teammates story, and then you have to form up your own story based on to continue on your teammates, and then allow your other teammates to continue from there. Because if you have like if all of your stories don't seem up too well, then it's not a very, well, I wouldn't say not a very good story, but not a very accurate storytelling. And for the last one, which is what is it? Sorry, I forgot. I kind of
News
forgot.
reading.
News. Oh yeah, news reading. For news reading, for me, it's like how do I? It's like you have to learn a specific way of telling a story, or telling like information in a way to entice people, in a way that gets people like excited to hear what you're about to say. If you're say it blandly, then people may not be that interested in what you're about to say. So as a news caster, they have to like say it in a way to entice people to listen to you. That's all I have to say about all the activities that we've done. Thank you. I'll pass it to Ravian.
So hi madam, I'm Ravi here. So the first task was the emoji. So we had to tell from our past experience, we have to convey the message to the listeners, and that's the main communication way that's being included in that task. Like student have to have some empathy on us to actually understand what we went through. Just with one emoji, we have to come up with a story from our past and have to relate it and tell it. And the second task was spontaneous storytelling. This task was conducted by my group. And in this task, if you can see, there should be very good listeners, and a person should be very creative in spontaneous way, like how when a person finished a story, they should continue the story from where the person should finish. So to that, they have to listen very precisely what the other person said, and they have to concentrate on that. And as madam said that day, this is not only a communication tool, this also helps to understand and make people to focus on what the other teammates are telling. So it can be used for group studies and all stuffs like that. And the third task was news reading. In news reading, we change ourselves, we come out from our comfort zone, and then we change our modulation, the way we speak, and then we have to catch the attention of the listeners through the way we're communicating to them. So this is what the news readers out there are doing, and it was a great experience doing that for the last task. And that's all from us, madam. Thank you.